If you see this before January 15th, stop everything. Close your eyes for just 1 second. Breathe, because what you're about to hear will crack open something inside you that you've been protecting. There is someone, you know exactly who. Their name is written in the margins of your thoughts. Their face haunts the space between sleep and waking. You've tried to erase them with logic, with distance, with new faces and new places, but they remain. Like a song you can't stop humming. Like a dream you wake from crying. And you've been asking the universe in whispers, in prayers you're too afraid to say out loud. Do they feel this too? Am I imagining the weight of this connection? Tell me, I'm not crazy for still believing. And tonight, right now, in this moment that found you, the universe is answering. Yes, yes, they feel it. Yes, the connection is real. Yes, everything you've been carrying in silence is about to be heard. There's a reason you can't let them go. It's not weakness, it's not foolishness. It's not the stubborn heart refusing to heal. It's recognition. Your soul recognized theirs the moment they entered your orbit. And souls don't forget their own. They don't move on because the calendar changes. They don't unlove because distance demands it. What you feel is ancient. It existed before you had words for it, before you had names for each other, before this lifetime even began. And when something is that old, that deep, that woven into the fabric of who you are, you don't just walk away, you carry it, like a seed waiting for spring, like a flame sheltered from the wind. And January 15th is not just a date. It's a doorway, a cosmic exhale after months of holding breath. The universe has been rearranging everything behind the scenes, dismantling what needed to fall away, healing what needed to mend, preparing both of you for what's coming. Right now, in this very moment, they are thinking of you, not the casual thought that passes, the kind that stops them mid-sentence, the kind that makes them stare at nothing while their heart rewrites history. They see your face in strangers. They hear your laugh in crowded rooms that go silent. They reach for their phone at 3 a.m. and type messages they'll never send. I miss you. I was wrong. I'm scared. Come back. Their chest tightens when someone says your name. They dream of you and wake up aching. They tell themselves they're fine. They've moved on. It's better this way. But late at night, when the world is quiet and defenses fall, they whisper the truth into the dark. I never stopped. I don't know how to stop. You were never just someone. You were the mirror. I couldn't look into without seeing everything I was too afraid to become, and now that mirror is gone. And I'm lost in a world that feels less bright, less real, less alive without you in it. The silence between you is not empty. It's full of things too big for words, full of love that terrifies, full of truth that demands transformation. They didn't leave because they stopped caring. They left because they cared so much it exposed every crack in their armor, every wound they'd been ignoring, every part of themselves they didn't know how to offer you. And you, beautiful soul, you didn't lose yourself in the waiting. You found yourself. You discovered that your worth isn't measured by someone's ability to see it. You learned that love shouldn't feel like begging, that you can hold space for someone without abandoning yourself, that wanting them doesn't mean needing them. And that shift, that quiet revolution inside you, is the earthquake they feel from miles away. They sense you're different now, stronger, more whole, less available to half-hearted returns, and it scares them, because now they know what this costs. Now they understand what they're reaching for. Something is breaking open. Can you feel it? Like the moment before thunder, like the second before tears fall, like the breath before a confession. The energy is shifting. The wait is ending. All those nights you asked why, all those moments you wondered if you were holding on to nothing, they weren't wasted. They were preparation. You needed to become unshakable first. You needed to know your own heartbeat before you could hear theirs again. You needed to learn that you are not half of something waiting to be completed. You are whole. And when they return, and they will, you won't collapse into relief. You'll stand in your fullness and ask, are you ready for this? Are you ready for honesty that cuts? For love that demands growth? For a connection that won't survive on pretty words alone? Because I am. I've walked through fire to remember who I am, and I won't unlearn that for comfort. I won't shrink for convenience. If you're coming back, come back real, or don't come back at all. When they reach out, because they will. It won't be casual. It won't be a like on an old photo. It won't be a vague "how are you" after months of silence. It will land heavy. A message that took days to write. A call that took weeks to gather courage for. Words that spill out messy and raw and real. I can't stop thinking about you. I know I hurt you. I know I ran. I know. I made you question everything. But I need you to know you were never the problem. You were the answer I wasn't ready for. And they'll be terrified. Terrified you've moved on. Terrified you won't believe them. Terrified that the chance they threw away is gone forever. But here's what you need to remember. You don't owe them immediate forgiveness. You don't owe them the version of yourself that would have said yes to anything just to have them back. You've grown. This reunion isn't about returning to what was. It's about creating something entirely new, something built on truth, on equals meeting equals, on two people who've done the work. Your future together will be nothing like the past. It won't be built on uncertainty. It will be built on choice. Conscious, deliberate, eyes wide open choice. You will talk about the hard things, the fears, the patterns, the moments that broke you both. You will apologize, truly. Not the "I'm sorry you feel that way" kind. The "I see how I hurt you, and I'm choosing differently" kind. You will create new agreements, new boundaries, new ways of loving that honor who you've both become. And it won't always be easy. Growth never is. There will be moments where old fears resurface, moments where you both want to run. But this time, you'll stay. You'll choose the discomfort of honesty over the agony of silence. You'll choose presence over perfection. You'll choose each other not because you need to, but because you want to, because you've tasted life without this connection, and you both know now. Nothing else compares. Not the comfort of moving on, not the peace of forgetting. Nothing feels like this. Like home. Before January 15th slips away, I need you to hear this one last time. You are not broken for still loving them. You are not weak for hoping. You are not foolish for believing in something everyone else might call impossible. You are brave. Brave for keeping your heart open when the world told you to close it. Brave for believing in love that requires patience. Brave for knowing that some connections transcend logic, transcend time, transcend every reason the mind invents to protect the heart. This person is yours, not in the possessive way, in the soul's recognize each other way, in the same frequency way, in the came here to find you way, and before this month ends, the weight breaks, the silence cracks, the door opens. Be ready, not desperate, ready, strong in your knowing, certain of your worth, open but boundaried, and when they come, meet them there, in that space where love is both soft and fierce, where forgiveness is possible but earned, where the future is unwritten but no longer frightening. If this landed in your soul like a key in a lock, don't just watch and leave. Hit that like button. Let the universe know you received this message. Subscribe because your journey isn't over and neither is mine. Turn on notifications because I'll be here, holding space, speaking truth, reminding you that love, real love, always finds its way home. You're not alone. You never were. Welcome to Psychology Routine. Your story is unfolding, and it's more beautiful than you know.